It is summertime here in California, and Rocklin is home to a brand new splash pad where families can go to cool off and have a little fun under the sun. Susanne Stockton from Rocklin Parks, she's going to join us to tell us all about Rocklin's exciting addition to their parks community. Welcome to the show, Susanne.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us and featuring our third spray park here at Johnson Springview Park.
Sounds like so much fun. Tell us all about this new splash pad. It just opened last week.
It did. We opened on Friday, and we're open 7 days a week from 10 o'clock a.m. till 7 p.m. You just come out here and enjoy the park. There's a button you push. All the features go off. There's poppies that fill up the buckets and turn over on you. There's all kinds of other spray features, as you see here right behind me. It's also in our biggest park, and it's 133 acres, so there's plenty of space to social distance. We have a new shelter that was built. You can come and sit here in the shade. Bring your family, bring your water, bring your sunscreen, bring your hand sanitizers, your masks, and you'll be all set for a free day in the park.
Just a few things, right, Suzanne? Just a few things we need to bring with us. And you're doing a great job painting a picture. There's all those little elements at the splash pad at the spray park. So it's safe to assume you are going to get wet, right? So it's just enter at your own risk.
Absolutely. That's the goal, is to get wet, have fun. There's features that come up out of the ground, as well as features that come on top and features that you can run through. So I was out here a few days in a row, and there's tons of people coming out having fun, trying to beat the heat.
Beat the heat, yeah. We all need to cool off when it gets really toasty out there. Is this spray park, is it accessible for everyone?
It is. It's absolutely accessible. Wheelchairs, walkers. There's also benches that people can sit around and watch. Anybody is welcome to come use the park.
That sounds great. And so the splash pad, it's situated in one of your community parks. What are some of the other amenities there when you come to the park?
Like I said, it's 133 acres. We have frisbee golf, we have hockey, we have a skate park, we have tennis courts that include pickleball lines, we have a play area, trails, we have a dog park as well. So it's located just down the street from our Quarry Adventure Park. So you can come and do all of Rocklin in one day.
Make it a day trip. What are the safety precautions that the city of Rocklin has had to implement to keep families safe at the park?
Yeah, well, we have put out our signs, and we're actually asking people just to keep their distance, keep their kids distance, bring hand sanitizer, wash your hands regularly, wash your hands and self before you come to the park, and when you go home, wear a mask if you're out of the water. And then we have the picnic table. So just socially distance yourself. We all need to get out and have some fun still, but just do it carefully.
Okay, so you mentioned there are some picnic tables out there. What are the hours? What's the best time to come visit and see the park and experience it?
Yeah, well, the water park itself is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., but the regular park is open from dawn to dusk. So you can come anytime, 7 days a week.
All right, Suzanne, so you're out there. Have you given it a try? Did you do a test run through the spray park?
I absolutely have. I absolutely have. Lots of fun. I like to see the kids out here smiling.
Is there a favorite feature, or what was the most popular feature as you guys opened up this past weekend?
Well, the kids like to do the run through because you just get wet right away. Immediate gratification. I like to watch the poppy petals fill up with water, and it's like a bucket, they jump over on you. So that's my favorite. See the expression.
And what are you hearing? Because this was quite a big project, to get it, planned and done. So talk a little bit about how this all came together.
Yeah, so we have two other splash pads in the city on the other side of town. We had one over by our City Hall complex, and that park got renovated. So in the hopes of moving the splash pad over here, which this is a very populated park. So we've been working on it for the last couple of years. We went out to bid, and then it just was completed kind of when COVID came. So we just had to wait a little bit. Now we're ready to go. July 10th, grand opening, and here we are. We have our third splash pad in the city of Rocklin.
That is awesome, and I'm sure that this is a pretty exciting accomplishment. Even in the midst of a pandemic, you guys made it happen. You opened it up. Where can people go for all the information about Rocklin Parks?
They can go to rocklin.ca.us. And we didn't have a big grand opening for those same reasons, but that's why we invite everybody to come here and just try it on their own and socially distance. So we're very, very pleased to have this new splash pad.
All right, Suzanne, thanks so much for joining us. Have fun out there. And Rocklin, as she mentioned, now has 3 splash pads in their town, so you can enjoy them at Kathy Lund, Whitney, and Johnson Springview Parks.